Or shall I say good morning? You are just in time to see a thunderstorm here in South Africa. Just look at that. You got some thunder. The boys are around there. Go Diego, go! There's another one. Raphael Coulon, Melissa F, Amanda Piazza. That was a bit quick and it was gone. Oh bliss. Bits of everything. Yeah guys, it's raining. This is what summer is like in South Africa. So actually I prefer winter because there's not so many clouds in the sky. Come on Dainty, Benny. Like with the solar, you'd think you will get more power out in summer. You don't, because you've got clouds. And let me just see here. So the big tamale is standing there getting a good wash. I take the big tamale to the big tamale wash now and then. It's there now. It's getting the wash. But water is falling. It's a lot of water, guys. We fixed up over here. So my roof is, everything is running smoothly. Water running in there. My air conditioner, I haven't used it in years. So there the water goes in to the other side as well. So I want to go see if there's any water leaks. But guys, when there's hail, the hail packs up to that second tile over here. And then, well, the water is let's say a foot deep on your roof. On tiles that's not sealed. They just fit on top of another. And then you get some water in your house. But luckily our houses are built properly, so we don't get much water damage. You just get the water out and your day and go and take a drive and you're better. Oh, they are sitting in the jungle gym. Enzo as well. Yeah, now you guys are sorry about that tile that you took off, eh? I'm sure you are. Lessons learned. So now it's falling nicely. And it's nice and warm. It's not cold at all. Look at the water coming down. This is where I want to fit the water tank. I've already got my, I can call it the foundation ready. And actually by that second one there, that's my foundation. There's a second one coming down. So that's where I want to put the water tank, right on those concrete things you see there. All the guinea pigs and ducks are under the trees and stuff. Look at the water coming down this one. Look at that. So I'm going to fill up a water tank in no time. I just got to go buy one. But I see they are trying all kinds of tricks to get us to buy stuff. And the other day I'm on an app and I'm filling it in and I'm deciding I'm buying the water tank. I'll take it. It's a 5,200 liter and everything goes well. And on checkout, guys, they charged me 700 Rand for delivery. Now, last week they charged me 150 for delivery. And I thought, nope, I'm not even going to buy it from your company anymore. I'll find another company, even if it's more expensive, but they didn't try and catch me, I'll buy it from them. Today I had a similar experience. I went to buy some Coca-Cola. Coca-Cola. And I walked in like I always do. I take 2 packets. Now they've got a special. If you buy 2, you pay like 43 rand for the 2. Get to counter, Zach, off daar. Off. If you just get Zach down, get to the counter, and they don't ring it up that way. They just don't do it. And I asked them, why? Why do I have to double check? And I leave the stuff there, and I say, I'm going to go somewhere else. I'm not going to, if we walk in there and take something, they will call the cops. You'll get arrested. You will be prosecuted. You will spend a month in jail. That's what will happen. But when they steal from us, nothing happens. You walk out, you don't even know about it. And I said, sorry, now I'm not buying this from you ever again. And I drove up the street to another place. I walked in, bought the stuff, walked out, done. So guys, I'm really tired. I'm really tired of having to double check every single thing in this country. I'm tired of it. If I'm going to have to double check something and I found that it was faulty, I'm cutting them loose immediately. That's going to happen every day from now on. So I'm looking for another company to buy that same water tank from. Not buying it from that company anymore. It sounds silly, but it's, and you have to let them know it. You have to tell them, listen, this is what happened, and I am not going to allow it. And in fact, you have just lost a valuable customer. I'm walking away. Not because of the price, because you tried to steal from me. Because if they do it and they get away with it, they're going to keep on doing it. That is the formula. Is it Scottish? I don't know. I think so. You have injured tiger and you're mad because of Coca-Cola? No, Toby Dado. Tiger not injured. Here, strong. He's got a little wound on the side. Tomorrow morning, it's healed. The next day, it gets scratched open again. Again, something I went to court. Guys, I was in court for 5 years. And guess who the judge decided to agree with? Moi. Yeah. But then it was too late. Don't worry, Toby. I can explain everything to you. If you ask me a question, I will answer it for you. No problem. I like these questions. It keeps my memory fresh. Keeps no worries. Roberta Brown. Hi. Ayanda. British. Are you British? Hello, Toby. Hello, is that thunder? Yeah, that's thunder. These are now Thundercats, guys. Look what Thundercats do in the thunder. They hide away from the drops. Just laying there. That's the best spot in the house. I got to build another one on this side that's the same. I think that would be nice. But same thing with the wood. That's why I haven't done it yet. I went to the guy who I always buy it from, and all of a sudden it was at least 5 times the price. And I'm sorry, I cannot do that. Because if you do it, next time you get there, it's 10 times the price. You have to ignore those things. You gotta do it. Guys, the place where I buy my snacks from, I only eat snacks. I don't eat a full meal. Not at all. I never take a plate of food and eat it. I don't do it. So I eat a snack. It's $1, exactly $1. So I bought, let's say, 10 of them. It's a little, it's like beef jerky. It's biltong. That's what we call it in South Africa. So I eat that and I love it, and it tastes good, and it's enough for me. I've learned that I need very little food, extremely little food, to live a good life and to be super happy and healthy. So every time I buy a lot of stuff, they put the price up immediately after I bought it. So I bought about 20 of those snacks, and the next time I got there, it was, well, up by a quarter of a price. But then I told them, see, I told you when I buy this many, you're going to put the price up. And they said, yeah, but we did put in a little bit more. And I said, okay, that justifies it. That justifies it. I'm happy. Let me go. Give me my snacks. Take my money. But yeah, I'm very on the point with that these days. I never used to be like that. And I'm not doing it for me. I'm doing it for the person that walks in there and he's got only $1. He's going to want to buy something. The other day as well, walked into the shop, and it's the first time I ever saw the price of milk start with a 3. Guys, it used to start with a 2, and all of a sudden it starts with a 3. Immediately I put it down and I told them straight up, I'll come back when it starts with a 2 again. And I walk out without it. I can live without it. I don't need to drink coffee. I can wait a day or two. You know what? When I got back, it was starting with a 2 again. Everything's going up here in Canada. Yeah, you got to show them. You got to show them this, and then we're not going to buy it, because they are going to keep on putting it up. They put it up, and if you pay it, they say, well, we can put it up a little bit more, and then we can put it up a little bit more. Guys, I've tasted it now. I've told you guys, I've been on this diet. Look at this. I've lost 40 pounds. You don't need that much food. In fact, you don't even need to eat every day. You can eat every other day, and you will be healthier than you think. Okay, nice, that's cool. Yeah, it's the truth. Grady Moyer. Now you got to train these people. You got to train the rich. The rich, they sit there and they just want to make more money, more money. My dad used to come home and he tells me about at the casino. He used to gamble at the casino, but he just went there to play for a long time, you know, sit there and play and walk around and hang out there. And he told me there was this game that just goes, more money, more money, more money. So every time I say that, I think about that. The rich get richer. No, they're not. The money's value has plummeted like you can't believe. They got very much poorer in one day. Yeah, no, the poor has got the ability to pick themselves up, and they've always got the ability to supply their labor. Now, that is a X amount that is worth. But the rich, who has all those billions, guys, they lost a lot. A lot. They're not that rich anymore. A rich guy walks around and throws his money around. I haven't seen any of them. There's not really rich people anymore. I don't know if if their money is just stuck somewhere. I think so. Health is wealth. That is absolutely true. Yeah. Because if you can have the body of a 20-year-old when you're 40 or 50, that is worth something. Now, I've seen rich people, extremely rich people, who are very ill, very, very ill, and they get operations after operations, and it doesn't work, guys. It does not work. When it's time, it's time. So in that case, and you know, we only die to give our days value. Imagine if you didn't die. Maybe your days won't have any value then. It would just be another day. But hey, that's enough of me talking too much. Let's go feed those tigers. I think they're going to come out. I think our rain has stopped. I remember when I was a kid, and this happened every day in summer. We get that rain and then it's over, and it just becomes beautiful again. The whole country just turns beautiful again. And then we used to go in the streets and we used to play with skateboards and our bicycles, and we would ride to the cafe and we would play video games. Look at Pokey over there. Oh, come on, don't make a noise. No, Diego, you can make a noise. Pokey, are you wet? Diego, I'm coming to feed you guys, eh? So we had a great childhood here in South Africa. Benny, stop doing it. He just wants to chase Dainty and bark at him all the time. So we had a great childhood growing up here in South Africa. And it was before mobile phones. So we had to spend time outside. And it's absolutely gorgeous outside always. Look at this one. This is Donatello. Donnie, did I forget to close the door again? Oh no, it's rained in. Okay, move that way. Move that way. I don't want to push you out. Let me just close this door. That's it. Water inside, but that is okay. Hey, you guys. Guys, this is amazing. This house is amazing with all these animals and things. Look at Diego go. He's running at full speed. There goes Enzo. Are you guys hungry? Let me go get your food. Hang on. Keep your shirt on. It's hot enough today. I don't need to take my shirt off. My kitchen. Hey, no, you guys out. You don't come in the kitchen anymore. I told you that. Out. Out. They are just very, very... Now, Pixie, come on. Pixie. Come. Because they cannot keep a floor clean. And we've got Jane only once a week coming in to clean the house. See what I mean, guys? Her labor... Oh, my phone wants to fall. Her labor is worth it. She comes in, she cleans up. And since she only comes in once a week now, she's getting a lot more money for the day. But it's still worth it. I need her to come in and clean up, because otherwise this place would be in really bad shape. Hey! But the workers that I have, that's another story. Yeah, they left on Friday. They borrowed a little extra on their pay, and then they didn't show up again. They are gone. But there's nothing you can do about it. That's how it is here in South Africa. And a lot of people that don't want to work. Hey, leave this stuff. There you go, Enzo. There goes Diego to his corner. Hi, come on. So you learn every time you get someone to come and work for you. And frankly, I don't know if it's getting better or worse when they, in the last few days or months. Hey, Denise Maddox. Thank you, Denise. Try this again. Something happened on Google's end. This is for the Giant Umbrella Fund. Looks like Michael needs one today. Take care and stay safe. Thank you, Denise. Thank you so much. Like I told you, you are so kind. Let me quickly feed these boys. Pokey. Okay, this one's going to go to Enzo. There you go, Enzo. Okay. Whew. Let me just rinse my hand. This is nice from over here. About, I'd say about 18, 19 degrees Celsius, that is. I know what the temperature of stuff is. When you're holding on to something that's getting warmer, like a kettle, that moment you take your hand away when it says, ah, it burns. That's 55 degrees. Exactly. So that's how you can always know what 55 degrees is. Whenever you hold something that starts burning your hand, it's that. But that's true. Health is wealth. Absolutely. Michael has dirty hands. Michael goes down to the floor. Doing in Australia. That's when I'm reading the one and it gets replaced by another one. Gary, it's yours. Michael has dirty hands. Michael goes down to the floor to wash hands in puddle. Yeah, it's water. And it's a nice clean puddle. Wonder how Janelle is doing in Australia. Yeah, Janelle is quite quiet, eh? These days I haven't heard from her in a while. Look at Dainty. Diego defending his chicken. Melissa, can you make me moderator? Oh, Renee, I don't know if you want to be a moderator. You will get a lot of heat from the people. Believe me, they don't. They attack you. Believe me, it's not always nice to be a moderator. I remember when we first started getting the moderators, it was not nice. I'm just standing here now, guys, because it's raining everywhere. Me neither, Michael. Is your hidden origin. Everybody wants to rule the world. No, we don't want to rule the world. It's too much work. You've got to get up early in the morning if you want to do that. Do Enzo and Diego react to catnip at all? I've made a few videos, but they don't react to it like cats do. But whenever I put chlorine in the swimming pool, they go crazy for it and they roll around and they are there immediately. So I guess chlorine has got the same effect on tigers as catnip has on cats. That's a nice question. Michael is the only one that can do that. Do what, Odessa? Wash my hands in the puddle? Yeah, this is live. This is happening right now. There comes Diego. Oh, Diego, I think your chicken is finished. Oh no, he doesn't have any more, guys. But you had many, Diego. You had about 5. It's little ones, but it's nice. Hey, look at Pokey, guys. He's so beautiful. Just walking around with that tail. Come on, stand under here with me. I'm not gonna bite. You know me. Come here. Yeah, come and stand here with me. That's it. That's good. Now you're under the roof with me. He needs to let go sometimes. They're wild, but they know me well. So look at that. He's willing to stand under the roof with me. That's a good peacock. Tigers don't stand still under the roof with you when it rains. Believe me, guys, they will play you to the ground. And you will not have a smile on your face. Have any of the boys managed to escape, and how did you deal with that? Reason I ask is because you mentioned that electric fences in a previous video. No, they don't escape. They don't want to go out that wall. They don't want to go there. They love the area they have. They are happy here. Because remember, guys, they don't know what is on the other side of that wall. They think that there might be other predators there. And by staying here, they are safe. They've got their food. They've got their friends. Look at Dainty. Run, Dainty. Run. Show us how you play with Diego. Go. So they don't have a desire to escape. Look at that. Running like a bunny. Guys, there you can go and check it. You can rewind it and watch it later how he runs like a bunny. That's a Diego run. That is a Aussie run. Look at that. The 2 back feet together. That's how Aussie ran. He's the only one that runs like Aussie. And guess why? You guessed it. This thing just fell down now. Come on, Pokey, come and stand here. You can't, you're gonna get wet. Come here. I'll stand on the edge as far as I can. Oh, guys, let me just move away from here because Mr. Peacock doesn't want to stand under the same spot as I do. Let's check out the little kittens. Here we've got a little water coming in. I know. Hey, where's all these little kittens we're hearing about? There they are. Let me see if I can put my light on. Nope. Mommy, don't scratch me, eh? Look at those little ones. Hey, what are you guys doing? You want to check out my internet bag? Oreo Diego. Yeah, these kittens are amazing. They're so beautiful. Guys, that mommy is not to be played with. She will hurt you in places you didn't know you had. Okay, so let's take a walk. Now, Pixie, you gotta walk around. I'm not gonna spend the 5 minutes having trouble getting you out. Nielsie, are you inside? Is it raining? That's okay. They are also eating over here, also eating chicken. Fabrizio? Yeah, Fabrizio. All you guys inside today, I see. I don't want to be out in the rain now. Let's go out. So I had a water leak over here. I think that is fixed now because I don't see any water coming in. There's a little stripe of water. Let me just make sure it is now. No, that's not water. That's just a buffed up line from the water. So it's dry. Oh, there it comes. There it comes now. One drop causing something like that. And you believe it. So I had a water leak there, and I sometimes have a water leak over here. But this is fixed now. It looks like it. There's no water coming in. Yeah. We're sorted. Let me see how much power I've got on the inverter and on the battery. Well, we're almost fully charged. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 out of the 6. We're pulling about 2-4 amps out of the battery. That's okay. We're putting in with the solar, we're putting that in. We're taking the same amount out. So, not bad. There's me! So, yeah. So what do you do when it rains and you're live? Well, as little as possible, I guess. There's not much that you can do. Look at all these kitty cats. I like cats. Benny, well, at least you're using it for what it's made, what it was used for. We'll just put this over here, some water coming in. I never close my doors of my house. My door stays like this. Some water coming in here. Tigers are going to love this in a few minutes, guys. You're going to see it. They're going to run like crazy through this water. Look at Diego there. Now he doesn't want to get wet, but there he goes. Let's go. There he goes. Wow, he's on speed. Look at that. There he's in the water. Are you going to show us how you run through the water? There he goes, guys. Now he's so happy. He loves this weather. Come on, Diego, show us the water. So friendly. Yeah, they always play when this happens. So guys, these tigers are living the life. They've got beautiful weather every single day of their life. They've got their pool, they've got their jungle gym, they've got this whole place where they can run and play. So that's why they don't want to go out. They will never go out of this yard. They just don't want to. And if you look at the outside, you'll see it's not that wonderful away from the zoo house. There is absolutely nothing that you are missing if you're a tiger and you live at the zoo house. Benny, you can chase him with those little back paws of yours. Okay, let's go that side. Hey, Diego. Look at this tree. It's just growing and growing. Are you enjoying it, Diego? It's nice, eh? Nice rain. So we've had that lot of rain. It's over now. That's the real summer rain. So this one is just a little... Oh, this is a lot of water that came down here. Ah, something is blocked over here. I'll have to clean that gutter. So yeah, the pool is looking good still. I lost a little bit of water on it, but I'm testing it. I'm checking where does the water stay. And guys, it's running in that hole. There's a little bit more in here now than there was earlier, but it dropped until it cleared that hole, then it stopped dropping. So I'm going to have to check that out, if there's maybe a leak on the pipe. I'll check it out. But Enzo! Nah, your whole place is wet over here. I think yeah, that grass has gone into the gutter and now it's just flooding over. Don't worry, you've got your room still. It's perfectly fine. The room is nice and dry. So I'm going to go in this side, guys, in my workshop. It's a mess. My workshop is a mess, but it's okay. It's got a new curtain, so it's fine. And what a beautiful curtain it is. Yeah. Look at that. Milling machine over here. This is a lathe with a 4-jaw chuck on it. And this is the lathe with the 3-jaw chuck on it. Guys, if you've got a lathe, you use it basically every day. You can never not use your lathe. So, yeah. And I've got the papers that says I know how to use this thing. My welding machine used once. This is the gas bottle for the welding machine. Argon gas. So this is where I am busy with the laundry. The tiles. Guys, last night I was working here. Just switch on here, and I installed those 3 tiles over there. So yeah, and I'm starting to put the cupboards in. I had them around. This is all stuff I had, the tiles, the cupboards, everything. And yeah, it's going to look great. So there's going to be a wall here to separate these 2 areas from each other. And that door over there is going to become an internal door. And that will be in the next month or so. So let's go inside. Let me just wipe my feet. Keeping this place clean. If this place gets dirty, it's me. It's not an animal. Just switch off there. So nice to have an absolutely clean house. Cleanest floors that you can find ever. So let's check what it's like in the front. Oh, the tree fell over. Now I'm gonna have to remove it. I was still hoping to save it. It fell the other day halfway. Now it fell all the way. It was still alive. I don't know if it's gonna be alive now. I guess it just got too, must have happened just now. Yeah, look at that. It just broke out of the ground. Can you believe it? So I've got a job to do, cutting up a tree, getting it out of here. Didn't expect this now. But now you can get easier to the monkey cages with 0 monkeys. There was a lot of water that came down. Wow. The streets are full of water. Driveway's dry. So, love these trees. Beautiful trees. My Chevy and my Porsche. We just call it a Porsche. We never say Porsche. We took out the tiles over here. Yeah, I've still got stacks of them. I bought 28 tons about 15 years ago. So I'm never buying tires again in my life. I've got enough for my whole life. So I had to carry this bag of duck food in, and I thought, no, I'm not going to. I'm going to rather just sit over here and I'll come and get the duck food here every day until it's light enough to carry. I don't pick up heavy stuff anymore. I've decided I am done with that. I will rather use it from where heavy stuff is around. You have to make that decision at some point in your life, and then you will be glad. Arnie's little grave, Trompy's little grave, Zena's little grave, Duncan's little grave. Yeah, I can't believe the tree fell over. Had that tree for many years, but that's okay. We'll rebuild. Whew. I'm going to leave it open for a while. So the house, what does the house look like these days? Well guys, I am still in shock at how it just looks like an ordinary house now. I mean, look at that. I had this piece of granite for many years. My dad made it, and I just bought some pots and I placed it under it, and it's a great coffee table. So it's nice. This side, the curtains and stuff still brings the place. I want to put a TV on that wall. I don't know if I should. I don't have a TV in here, but I might just do it. So yeah, it's looking great. Cars are all under a roof these days. Want to do this with all the doors in this house and put those on as well, those handles. I'll be doing it. I'll just have to cope with all the work, because since my workers just keep on disappearing, I don't know when I'm gonna have enough time to do everything. So yeah, I was busy. I took this lock off and I'm busy putting this one on. So the rain caught me. But I'll fit it. That's the old one that was on there. Look at that. So the new ones will be on pretty soon. Just small things that I keep on doing every day, doing a little. And it works. That's the way you get it done. You do a little every day. Hey, you guys. You guys want to come and play this side? It's summer in... Oh, is it summer in India? Yeah, I bet it's summer now. I think the sun is exactly coming straight over India now. Because it's just past... We're in South Africa, so the sun was over us the last month and now it has moved a little bit more north. So I can actually see the way I need to turn my machine to pick up the sun exactly. I can see where it is at the moment. Look at this little dove coming to eat some corn. Hey, are you guys out? Everyone's out. Guys, look at the difference. Look at the difference in this side. Nothing that can burn at all. I have to say the trees have grown. All of a sudden the trees have grown a lot. Look at this. But look at the difference in the vegetation from this side to that side. So I'm going to be ready when that burns down. I'm going to have to be absolutely ready. It's going to come right up to this fence. Look at that. It's going to be a big fire, but it's not going to be a big fire over here. So this is where I'm going to put my next water tank, and that tank will also be used to fight that fire that will come from there. It happens 3 times a year and you have to be prepared. If you're not prepared, you're going to suffer the consequences. Hey, are you wet? Look at the guinea pigs. They are the ones keeping the grass short. Just look at that. But I've got too few guinea pigs to do the whole field. Here you can see they can only reach a couple of feet into this field. But that's better than nothing. I can go get bunnies. But the problem is during the winter when this burns down, there's nothing for the bunnies to eat. And then I will have to buy food for them to eat. And that's going to be expensive. So I'm not getting more. I will rather wait and see how it goes. It's not about having too many, it's about having just enough. A lot of people don't understand the word enough. That is such a powerful amount. It's more than 1 billion, but it's less than 1. I don't know if you can understand that, but if you had to choose between... No, come on, you're not coming in here. No. If you had to choose between enough or $1 billion, what would you choose? Very few people know that if you need $10 billion, enough will cover it, but 1 billion won't. So The biggest amount that you could ever want is enough. Very, very difficult word for some people to understand. The word enough. Wow, Dainty! He came in the house and he slid right to almost to the other side. This place is like 12 meters wide. There's 12, maybe 13 there where he's standing. So he slid about 10 meters. Diego, he was cheating. He was cheating. No, Diego. Are you happy, Diego? You got water. Enzo? Oh.
Michael, world renounced, says Enzo's moo says he wants cream.
Oh yes, he wants cream. You're absolutely right. Let's go get him his cream. I'm gonna leave this right here. Not carrying that thing up now. And now all the dogs wants to go up with me. Come on, off from the bed. You know the rules. Let's see. We got. I still have cupcakes over here, guys. I'm terrible at buying groceries. Those are the snacks I buy. So I like to eat those. And I ate one cupcake and I gained weight. So I'm not eating another one. At least not for now. I'll eat another one next week. Okay, this tin is really cold. I have to set my fridge down a little. Hey, are you guys? Oh, this is nice, hey? Oh. Now, why would they want to escape? Is there cream on the other side of the wall? Believe me, guys, there's no cream on the other side of these walls. The cream is this side. Don't worry about that, Diego. Those fell into the water. Let's just concentrate on getting this down your throat. Whoa, when he closes his eyes like that, then you know he is enjoying it. Come on, Enzo, get some. Enzo's not so keen on the cream anymore. He's getting older. He understands now that... Dainty. Don't look so serious when you eat cream, Dainty. You gotta look like Diego. Look at that. Relaxed. He loves this stuff. That tongue is so rough, guys. He gets me on the finger every now and then. It's like sandpaper. Enzo, don't you want more? Okay, let's give to Dainty a little, and to Zach, and to Benny, and to Pixie. to Layla. Why are you dogs so difficult? Oh, that's Annie. Now it's Diego's turn again. Oh, Diego, that's the sound of the emptiness coming out. Yeah, something tells me this tin is full of emptiness now. It's gone. It's over. It's over. That was nice, eh, Diego? Oh, he really loved this. Look at him searching for the cream and then eating it from the water, guys. Hey, Diego. There's some on the water. Zach still has a little spot in his tummy that needs cream. It's finished, Zach. Okay, there's a bit more. I'm squeezing the tin. Okay, now it is over. It is now finished. Diego, look at me. Scuba tiger, yeah. Shell. Don't spoil it now with drinking water, Diego. The boys are having a very bad fight. How do you break it up? They've never had a bad fight, Andrew. They won't. They understand that it is a fatal thing to do. And they don't need to put each other in that position. They're very clever. Believe me, they know what they are. So they won't fight like that. They play and they fight a little, and then they understand. To them, that is why they play that game where they surprise one another. Because if he surprises the other one 3 times in a row, it means he won. If it was going to be a fight, he would have won. And they can accept that. And they can do it again in a day or two. So they are very intelligent in that way. They do not need to put each other at risk. Look at him finding the... And guys, remember, a tiger has got his face, his mouth, in the front of that part where he can't see there. He can't see where his mouth is going to go. Look at that! Wow! Diego, you didn't even see him come through. Guys, you see what I mean? A tiger can reach 60 kilometers an hour like instantly. You will not get away from him. Believe me. If he runs like that, he will win. Oh, Diego, he took a piece of lawn and there he goes. Now I'm gonna have to repair that. He probably ripped it out. Is that the piece that's over the drain, Diego? He's so impressed with himself now. Yeah, that's 1 point for Enzo. You see, guys, that is how they do it. He knows now that Enzo would have, if that was going to be a fight, Enzo would have just came out of the blue, grabbed him by the neck, and it would have been over. So they don't need to do it. They know that they can do it. But why would they? Because they will miss each other. I mean, they're friends. They live here. And Enzo know what it's like to be alone. When Ozzy passed away, he was alone for a long time, probably for about a year. And it was a long year. He was so happy when I took Diego in. After I had Diego 8 months, I took him in, and I went in with him, and Enzo treated him very, very well. He was so happy to have him inside there. And that just goes to prove again, they are not loners. They want company. But you can't expect anything that needs to hunt for food to get along and to just allow someone else around when there's a big competition going on. And it's the same with human beings. If there's enough for everyone, everybody will be peaceful. But because some has to fight the whole day and others don't, you get the difference. Yeah, sorry Enzo, I'm gonna fix those things. Well guys, that's an hour, 1 minute. I'm gonna say my goodbyes. Thank you very much for watching. Thanks for the donation, Denise. And yeah, let's see if they're gonna come around one more time. No, he's coming around, but not at the speed I was hoping. Well guys, that's it. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed that. Like always, have a great day. Bye.